Horny warning. Please masturbate prior to this podcast so you do not have to leave halfway through. Thank you.
This is feedback error. For our intro this week, we want to do something a bit different and give a bit of a sincere thank you.
Yes. No, we are so thankful to all our listeners.
Our 100 of listeners.
Yes. Sincerely from us to you, thank you for listening.
It's been about 3 months. We didn't think it'd last this long.
Yeah, no, it's actually, I'm flabbergasted at the feedback as well and who's actually listening. It's very nice.
Definitely. I'm so happy people are enjoying it, but we're not sincere very often, so we also wanted to add like a bit of a really sincere threat.
Yes, a threat to Taylor Hurt's child.
We're going to get you.
We're going to get him.
Feedback error.
Welcome to Feedback Error, brought to you by...
Fireworks. They're lit.
That's stupid. Let it be known that when it was red, and Andy can attest to this, I went that stupid after you pitched that to me.
Yeah.
Can attest.
Yes, thank you.
We got a guest this week. Like, we know a million comedians, but we thought, nah.
We'll just pull this random guy off the street, see what his occupation is. His name's Andy.
Yeah.
We've never seen him before. Except maybe Jayde may know him a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Just Christmases, birthdays, and weekends.
Oh, the family events that I just arrive at.
Yeah. So Bayley. Hardly ever seen each other before.
Yeah, we thought we just want some guests who are interesting people with good stories. So I pitched to Jemma.
Not
Andy
comedians.
Here.
Yeah.
Not comedians. Andy, what is your occupation?
I'm an army dog handler.
Yeah. Right? Cool.
I know. As soon as you sent me a message, I was like, it was a great sentence. Jayde's like, oh, I had this guest and like to pitch, and you're like, he's an army dog trainer. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I was like, do the dogs have dog tags? And if they do, are they called dog tags?
I don't want to let you down.
In my mind, that's what they're called now.
Don't ruin this for us.
Yeah. Oh, 100%, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yes, I knew it.
But the main reason I wanted Andy on the pod is because Andy's achieved something that a lot of people dream about and very few people actually get to do. Andy choked out his boss at work.
Oh, I thought you said he works with dogs. I was like, yeah, I like that.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
But you choked out your boss.
Yeah.
Hold on, before you tell your story, do you wanna like pick this all up and take this somewhere else?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll go for a quick hike.
Yeah. Do you want to grab your stuff, Andy? What we're gonna do? Have you got your stuff?
Yeah.
I haven't told him how this works.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
And the fact that I've only listened to maybe 2 podcasts means I have no idea about how it works. I can't even pick anything up from it.
So we're just going to follow this path.
So just follow our path. Like,
Okay.
I'm going to walk into this bush.
What did you bring?
Oh, I brought nothing, of course. Why would I
brought
bring it?
a tin can full of water.
So we're hiking to a camp spot.
Okay.
And Jayde decided to bring something noisy because I have to source that noise later. Do you want to bring anything?
Last time I suggested wolves at a mariachi band. So
Ooh.
pie.
I just want the standard classic budums from, every comedy ever.
I've also bought a wheelbarrow so you can just hear it wheeling.
Oh, God.
That's what Andy's sitting in.
Alright, we're at the campsite now. You've got one single snare and you're pushing him into like a
wheelbarrow with
and I'm just sitting there and I've got my fingers in my ears. And I don't care. Alright. Oh, this is a nice fire.
It's a really nice fire. It's controlled, obviously.
Yes. Oh God, this is not very good to do.
This is a bad idea.
Considering we're going to do campfire stories, but should we have fake campfire then?
I think we still can.
I have a lot of cellophane. You can probably hear it crinkling. We can use that as the fire.
You're getting this bit way too well, Andy. I got cellophane.
Right, we got a cellophane fire.
Great. Let's start. Cellophane fire. Andy, you can now tell your campfire story, even though I'm very mad right now.
Tell us your story. How did this
All
happen?
right. So the setup for it is basically I've been working with this dude for a long time. Anyway, he has an aversion to smelly foods, which of course I love smelly foods because he hates smelly foods.
That's the only reason.
That's the only reason. I hate eating curry, but I love eating curry at work.
Oh my
He
God.
never microwaved fish before he met this guy.
Oh my God. That's kind of weird because it's almost like whenever there's someone in the office, you never let them know what really irks you because it's gonna happen.
Yeah. So he of course had to tell me, so I had to continually press that particular button. It's just part and parcel of, like, you know, being in the army. Like, you must push all the buttons. Even if they say, don't push, please. Like,
you know, before my sister joined the army and I met Andy, I pictured people in the army as, like, really responsible humans and, like, had their shit together. We're about to hear this story, and Andy showed up to my house today with a grocery bag with all his belongings in it.
What?
Like,
I'm not, alright, we're going to go back a bit. I'm not homeless. Like, it's not all my belongings.
To paint a picture, Andy's a very respectable looking young man, and now I'm starting to like peel back the layers. I choked out my boss. I only have a shopping bag full of my clothes. I'm not homeless. Okay, sure, Andy.
I have my own box, thank you very much. And it used to own a refrigerator.
Was it in the box? Did someone else buy a refrigerator?
Yeah, I stole the box.
Alright, if you've just joined us, we're talking to Andy, former refrigerator owner.
In the army, question mark. I'm not sure anymore. But your
Smelly
boss,
foods.
Smelly
Yeah,
foods.
Let's go
smelly
back to
foods.
that.
That's his thing that he hates. So of course I must eat many smelly foods around him. This particular day, I don't know if he'd just been having a bad day. Maybe he'd smelled smelly foods earlier in the day and he's very upset still. Maybe he had some form of PTSD in regards to curries. I of course decided to eat a very stinky curry. Like, it even put me on edge, and I've been eating him for a long time to piss him off. Like, my curry eating days were not over.
You were soldiering through it. He was like,
Our
He
soldiers
was-
are all about personal sacrifice.
Yeah,
They
you know,
will
I did
eat
it for the
a-
boys. So I decided, eat this curry, walked it into our tiny office with no airflow, of course. Fills up the space. He got very upset. I don't know why. Like, I didn't antagonise him or, push boundaries in any way. Like,
That's like a version of that, like, not touching you, not touching
Yes.
you.
yeah,
Just,
it's
like,
the
waving
adult.
your hand
It's
at
the
someone's
adult
face.
version of that. Yeah. And in the end, he got very, very upset for unrelated purposes. I think, or unrelated reasons.
what a dick.
Yeah, I know, it's all his fault. I've never done anything wrong in my life. Yeah, so he got very upset. And in the end, he just, starts pushing me. And then my friends who are out in the outer office were just like, yeah, get him, you show him, buddy. So I had to listen. Like, you can't just not listen to your friends,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. The army's all about mateship.
Yeah.
Looking out for your fellow soldier.
Moral courage and such. Like,
Really? It sounds like just bullying.
yeah, it was straight up bully that guy.
No, it's morale.
It's morale, it's training. He was having a test in patience.
Yeah. We had to make sure that, if push comes to shove, maybe he won't push back. In fact, he pushed.
He pushed a lot.
He pushed quite a bit.
So he initiated. That's
Yeah,
the key. He
yeah,
actually
exactly.
initiated
Self-defense
the
all the way.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Had you ever been in a fight before?
Yeah, when I was like 10.
My worldview is shattered right now.
Yeah.
That's fine. But
Marines are like that. I know a lot of Marines. And that Marines don't say yes when they get given an order. They don't say yes, sir. They say kill.
What?
Yeah, I was standing near one and his superior goes, hey, go over there and pick up that wrench. And he goes, kill. And I was like, oh, fucking what?
Where might I find one of these Marines?
I know where to find about 3,000 of them.
they're in the water.
I'm going to follow Andy home.
My box isn't built for two, I'm afraid.
You can bring your actual suitcase. It will not fit.
Okay.
Yeah, garbage bags only.
Oh, that'll work. You can use a bin bag. It will go really at home with Andy's house.
Yeah. And we can also use it as waterproofing.
You are so resourceful. You're in the army.
We're building a home.
That's good. Oh, but sorry, no. Where were we? We were actually, yes, you not killing. Sorry,
No,
you
we
were.
weren't killing, yeah.
You were in self-defense.
Self-defense.
Yes.
Yeah. The lads are obviously kahooling me to get into him. So I did. I just got into him. And then I ended up winning and I was shocked that it happened. I was just like, I actually won a fight. Look, and without assistance from an adult, I'll have you know.
That was holding them back.
Yeah, I was very concerned for my well-being after the fact because after I left, I was like, what have I done?
Was it a convincing win or was it close?
It was convincing as hell. Like turns out he can punch better. I punched like a wet paper bag. Couldn't fight my way out of one. But I can, if I'm going to being given a throat, I'll choke it out.
You're intentional. None of this punching business. You're going straight for the jugular.
Yeah.
Literally.
If you're going to win straight away.
I kind of support that if you're going to choke your boss out, it should be over something as trivial as curry.
That's great. That's a great mistake.
Yeah.
Like, what do you say to that when you're sitting? This is not how it goes. But in the army, I'm picturing kind of like you're outside the principal's office, and you're both sitting there like with arms crossed, and he goes, "Well, why did you attack him?" He's like, "He made curry." That's great. Like you're
People
pretty
are
much set.
defending our country.
And you're getting sent over.
When the Asperius found out, they just sort of looked at me dumbfounded, like, "You did what over what?" Like, you know? But I was like, "Look, it sounds worse than it is, guys. Like, just a bit of a physical altercation, you know? Like, well, whatever."
How long had this guy been your boss?
About 2 years?
2 years.
A year. Sorry, less than a year at this stage.
Yeah, less than a year.
What's his rank?
He's a corporal.
He's a corporal.
I think my favourite part of this story so far is that this guy's first year in charge, he got choked out over a bullet.
If it's going to happen, it's going to happen early in the career. You know, get it out of the way.
I think it's funny because, like, clearly he outranks you, but on that occasion you outranked him.
Yeah.
I swept my hand across my nose, making a poo-poo gesture.
We've still not
As
got
in,
the hang of the
stinky,
visual.
never mind. We're going to have to cut that whole
We'll
bit
post a
out.
video on Instagram.
Yeah, alright, me just going...
Yeah. And you got to play it. We'll let you know at what point during the podcast to play the video.
Okay, this is a good point. When is it okay?
This is definitely not going to be a good point.
It's not. When is it okay to choke out your boss? Like, he attacked you over curry.
Over curry,
I
yes.
think that's a fair reason.
I think that's a good reason. I
I
support that.
I think any food below curry, though, you probably can't choke someone out. I'm not going to choke someone out over a sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay, microwave fish though. What about a tuna sandwich?
A tuna sandwich?
Yeah, it's
Oh, no,
like it's a day
not
old.
Oh, okay.
It's like, yeah, it's been in the fridge for a day.
You
Already
forgot
kind
it, like you pulled it out
Yeah,
to
you forgot
warm
it
it up a little
yesterday.
bit and you forgot about it. It's been
Yeah.
sitting on the bench for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Small office, no windows.
Okay, no. Oh, yeah,
You can choke someone out.
yeah,
of that?
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I can
you
choke
reckon?
someone out over
Okay.
that. Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
What about?
What about if you took a shit in the fridge? I think that's
We
fair.
escalated a little far. However, yes, I would choke someone out. I would shoot you in my fridge.
Wait, what's the weirdest thing someone's done as like a army prank? Like,
Oh.
it's got to be subtle because weirdly enough, yesterday I was at a party and everyone was in the army and they were teaching me steps, like the TLV.
Oh my
thing,
God.
And they were like teaching me how to do that slide with your toe
Yeah,
out
yeah,
and the
that's
step
disgusting.
down. And it was
Why would they
terrible.
do this?
I don't know. They hated me. I had never met them before, but they already hated me, so they're teaching me all this shit.
I think they're trying to impress you. I think that's what that is.
Is that what that is?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
well,
what people... Obviously, they'd be in the army about 5 minutes and they're just like, hey, this is the one thing I know. Let me show you army stuff.
Oh man, because I was slightly impressed. I'm like, this is army stuff, and now
Oh,
you're
wow.
like, that's regular.
Yeah.
Are you ready to defend your home now with your marching that you learned from the army people?
Yeah, I'm enlisted now. I
Be
don't
like,
know.
someone breaks in, you're gonna be like, hey, watch me point this toe.
I can turn around in 3 swift movements.
Yeah, because what you're doing is you're like going forward like
And then
this,
you-
and then they go turn around,
Yeah.
and you have to go do a full like.
You know
180. I'm
what
like,
they're
that's
doing
weird.
is complicating things.
They
Oh,
are.
yeah. They're complicating turning around and walking away. Maybe that's what they wanted you to do. Turn around and walk away.
That's because they hated me that much. In fact, it's really weird. The way they taught me is they like got me to, they said, Jim, come over here. And then I walked over and they said, get out! And I was like, wow, this is, I've never done this before.
Yeah, that's a classic army thing.
They were saying stuff like they would, sometimes the officers above you would deliberately provoke you to make you cry, and that was part of your training to kind of get that.
That's the whole, like, being good at what you do under pressure
It's
type
not
thing.
hazing, it's like
yeah.
actual training.
Yeah, it's no
to-
longer bullying. It's,
Well, the
making
thing-
sure you're tough enough for this
difference
job. Like,
between bullying and like building someone up is just whether you're in a uniform. That's it.
yeah, exactly. It's not like merciless bullying. It's
Yeah.
building character.
If they do it off grounds, bullying.
Yeah.
On grounds in a uniform, necessary.
Yeah.
We're helping you. We are your friends. Actually, bullying and friendship go hand in hand for me. Like, all through high school, I'm pretty sure, even though, you were being hazed and bullied by your friends a little bit, you were
Yeah.
still friends.
I mean, some things sound like bullying, but they're not. Like, a really mean impression of someone. That's not bullying if your impression is spot on.
Yeah, because you've paid attention.
That's
to your
impressive.
friend.
Yeah, imitation flattery, you know?
That's a good point.
The more I learn about army people, though, the less confident I feel in them, like, protecting us.
Oh yeah,
I have no confidence. The fact that I work with them all the time means that it's been shattered.
My favourite thing I've learned about the army so far is that they basically shut down over Christmas. Like,
how are we protected over Christmas?
like, if you want to invade Australia, just come while everyone's at a barbecue.
Can you not say that in the podcast that we distribute to the whole world? I'm assuming people.
Yeah, one of your listeners is like a general in the Beijing army or something. He's just like, taking notes.
He gets out of there. Invade Australia over
What if we got
Christmas?
shut down over a national security crisis?
Yeah, because you said that we're like Australia's not home. Actually, you know what's you know the three people I met and I was chatting to who were they're in Intel.
Oh god.
And they were saying
The dumbest of all of us.
Yeah, I was going to say they were saying some really like weird stuff. Like one of the guys in there were taking photos just off Google Maps and submitting that as intel. I'm like, I can do that. I'm just a little bit like, what is the caliber of our intelligence?
We heard like the disgust in Andy's voice when you mentioned Intel. Is there like a secret hierarchy in the army?
Are they like a certain...
It's not so secret though, is it? Like,
Are they nerds?
We don't know.
yeah, so the very bottom of the cesspool is military police.
Okay.
They are, and even they have their own hierarchy. You know, like the kids that get bullied by everyone else, but within
still
that
have
group,
a
they still have like the bullies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like that. So they have like two types of MPs: the ones that pull you over for speeding, and the ones that like handle prisoners of war and stuff like that.
So it's like traffic cops and detectives.
Yeah. So
okay.
and they're the sort of dudes that are like, yeah, I'm like Jack Reacher. You know, like, everyone's a trained killer, but I'll find out who killed that guy. You know, so,
And everyone else is like, yeah, okay, mate.
yeah, like, all right, just you gonna write the ticket or are you gonna leave? Yeah. And then I think slightly above them would be like catering. Because
Catering.
Catering's above
Catering's
police
above the
people.
military
Well,
police.
I know,
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's hall monitors, right?
Okay.
So
Essentially, yeah.
the policey people like hall monitors, and then catering's like lunch ladies.
yeah, but lunch ladies that never give you any bacon. There's a huge thing. Like, you ask any soldier
You
to
don't
spend
know the right
any...
lunch ladies.
Yeah, obviously not. But like any soldier that's been on any military base, one piece of bacon, 2 eggs. And the bit of bacon is tiny. And if you try and go for 2 pieces, they are wily curdies when it comes to like running across there and taking it back.
Is there not a lot of bacon?
There's
in the
apparently
army?
not.
What?
Not
Are the
enough for
catering
us.
people in the army? Do people
Yeah.
go through... Imagine doing basic training and like crying every day to be a cook.
Yeah, to make bacon, and one for each
One,
person.
to like control the bacon.
I mean, that sounds great. Like, if that's your job, you get paid to distribute bacon.
And you know what the worst part about it is?
What?
They actually don't.
They don't?
The army cooks don't cook for army people.
What?
It's crazy, right?
What do you mean?
We
What do
get
they do?
civilians, companies that come in and yell at us for not stealing all the bacon.
That makes no sense.
I know, right?
Wait, so they just give out the bacon. They don't even make it.
They're not even involved. Like they do like functions maybe, and when we go like overseas, they'll cook up big stews for us. But in Australia, no dice, man. You're not allowed to cook for us.
Oh my god! It's like we don't trust our military to cook.
I'm surprised we're trusted to do anything else. To be
We might
honest,
get invaded, but we'll never get poisoned by our own people.
You can handle a rifle, but don't you go near that oven. You don't
this is
know how
far
to
more
cook chicken.
dangerous.
Everyone's getting salmonella.
Military police catering, which I've just learned is a thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Who else?
I reckon armoured because they are socially and intellectually just inept. They are.
Nice wording, by the way. I like
Thank
that
you.
wording.
I didn't have 4 attempts at it before we put this one in.
I'm keeping it in. I'm keeping that one. No one's going to fully understand it. You never will. I don't care.
There'll be no more editing.
No more editing in this
If
podcast.
you DM us, though, we'll tell you.
It's super offensive.
He is in the army.
Yeah. I think because I've never met one that's like actually capable of doing anything on their own. They need like someone else there to help them through
So
the
constantly
simplest of
supervised.
tasks. Yeah.
Oh, so it's like
because
a
they live in
carer.
there's 5 of them that live in a single box for months at a time. You know.
Oh my
They
God.
literally won't let him drive a car without, like, that's got wheels.
Yeah. No wheels.
So, like, what can we give them that they're not going to ruin?
55 tons is what they can give it. Yeah, we can hit trees with this.
I would do that if I had a tank.
Actually, yeah. Are they just hitting stuff and going, oops? Like,
Yeah,
is that their
it's-
sort of mentality?
I don't know if they even say oops anymore. Like, otherwise, they'd be saying oops too much. They get sore
stuff.
throats at the end of the day.
They're just hitting stuff like,
Yeah, just rolling over things.
I like the idea of these guys rolling around in tanks just humming songs to themselves while they ruin shit.
Oh god, I'm so scared of the army now. Like, this is really freaking me out. And I know that there's one guy there who's just distributing food. I'm like, you asshole. Like,
Give
how
them
you
more
get paid more
bacon.
than me?
That's my takeaway.
Yeah,
from here.
that's I can guarantee you. If you were to make that like the main focus point of this episode of give our diggers more bacon,
Let's-
you would have your listeners would explode.
People would get behind that.
I tell you,
Yeah.
yeah, should we start a petition?
Let's start a campaign.
Campaign. More bacon for our
Do you know how
buck.
to do a campaign?
I've never done one before.
Like a crowdfunder
Save their
type thing.
bacon.
That just sounds like you don't want to give us bacon because you want the bacon.
Yeah, that
I
sounds
do
like
kind of want the bacon.
Oh, can we change our campaign?
Can we
to,
just go
let's
get
take
some
bacon
breakfast?
away from... Yeah, I'm hungry.
We'll take a short break here.
And we're back! That was some tasty bacon.
Above armourers. Where
Oh,
are we?
right.
Oh,
yeah.
above the tank dudes.
We ate breakfast and we got really distracted.
It was good breakfast. It's like when you turn up at the deli and they can see you're hungry and you're like, give me all the bacon, and they're like,
Yeah.
it's a bacon-geddon. I'm like, yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting bacon. It's stupid. Sorry.
You thought my fireworks thing was stupid and you
Yeah.
just said that.
This is why I don't write the sponsors. I tried to once, and what did I do? I just
yeah.
went mirrors, and then I said, you can see two of everything.
Yeah.
That was my...
That was a joke. That
Wow.
was...
That was a joke.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm glad you explained
but-
that.
On reflection, it was about mirrors.
Oh, disgusting.
Who's above bacon people? Oh, sorry, who's above the armors?
The armory. Sorry. Oh.
We're quizzing you the whole time.
Should we have
Yeah.
exclusions for like military police from the bacon campaign?
Oh,
Like
100%.
anyone below a certain level, they don't get
Yeah,
more bacon. We just want to target the right people.
yeah.
The people that are actually
bacon.
doing something on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Let's start with who deserves bacon.
Bacon, yeah.
Who deserves bacon? Obviously, engineers.
Engineers.
Yeah.
Is that what you are, Andy?
Oh, yes. Thank you for
What a
asking.
coincidence.
I didn't make the connection. I was like, wow, that seems like a really dignified role. And then you said you're one. I'm like, oh, so not dignified. Okay.
How complicated are these dogs?
Complicated. The same as any other dog.
Why
They're
do
like
we need
4
an
legs and
engineer
stuff.
to like
Oh,
get
yeah,
the
no,
dog?
you're a dog trainer. How are
Yeah.
you engineering dogs? What?
Because I used to be a common
Are
engineer.
they robot dogs?
Oh my god, we have robot dogs. Are they? Oh, they're like those ones that don't have heads. Have you seen them?
Yeah.
And you like kick
No.
them and they go like that.
They got the little like weird
Oh,
legs.
yeah,
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they put it on ice or something.
Yeah,
and it's like,
and it goes all
yeah.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Bambi.
I think I know what you're talking about, but
Yeah.
unfortunately no.
Oh. No,
But I
no.
can put it forward next year, like,
Yeah.
you know, at the conference
Yeah,
for
let us
all
know.
cool stuff.
So the girls from Feedback Era would like to submit this. You just slide over a picture while
In
you
return,
No.
they'll get you more bacon.
Sold.
Everyone above an engineer gets bacon.
So normal dogs. We
Yeah,
have
just
engineers.
plain old normal dogs.
Okay, they're not bionic or anything.
No, mine's just a little fat Labrador.
I'm finding him now.
Oh no, what was the point of bringing this guy? I thought it was going to be robot dogs. You disappointed us, Joe.
Like, I can make it up, I guess. Like, just so you guys feel good.
I think you can hear us. No. Well, like, do you do the Pavlov dog things where you go and like you give them a little treat and that's like
Do that sounding. I like that sound. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I don't click.
Oh, that never
Yeah,
mind. So no, you.
I do have a little clicker thing
Oh.
that I use sometimes, but because I always forget it when I go out and do training, I don't use it. I use another marker, and you're gonna laugh.
Oh my god, say it.
You immediately picked up there. Sorry, it's like, I'm afraid I don't have any treats.
Just, do you want to do it? Do you know what?
I don't know what it is.
Speak to me like one of your French girls. Is this segment where you just get a song with all the lyrics, like something that we'd all know,
Mm-hmm.
and you speak it in a French accent, and we have to try and figure out what it is. So you like get your phone and you do you know how to do a French accent?
I don't think so. No.
Even better.
Jemma pitched this to me one day, and I was like, "Oh, cool! Can you do a French accent?" She's like, "I don't know."
We'll find out.
I think if I was to try, it'd be like maybe 4 different accents that none of them are French.
Yeah.
And then it just rolls through them, and then you guys would be like, huh?
We could do describe Jemma's nude.
Oh, yeah. Oh, do I have a nude?
I don't know. Do you?
Well, I definitely have nudes. But, like, I don't know what's socially appropriate for right now. I'm just trying to think of the levels that I have. I could have one where I'm holding, like, so it's not a complete nude.
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
You know, this isn't a visual thing. Like, people can't see what you're seeing. It's a podcast, not a YouTube video.
You've said it out loud.
Glass wall just shattered.
We say that all the time to each other. We're like, I don't think this is a visual podcast. And we're sitting here going, it's a podcast and we're going to set the visual. But someone's just turned up and be like, Jemma, we can't see anything.
I didn't tell you, but I think this guy would be good at the nude game because this is actually not Andy, this is Noodles.
Oh, yeah, that's my nickname.
Why? What? Where?
Because he's a nude expert.
Yeah, I did a nude photo shoot like 2 years ago. No, a year ago. And yeah.
Can I describe your nudes?
Oh, let's do that.
They're all super tasteful as well. Like.
I'm keen. Mine aren't tasteful. Mine are just... I slapped them together quick.
Yeah, but they're super tasteful, guys. Like, come on.
Whenever someone says something's super tasteful, it just means they're really naked.
I hope
They're really naked.
No, it's done in black and white. Like,
I hope it's just like straight penis.
If you show me just a dick pic and it's like, it's tasteful.
It's wearing like a bowler hat, like an old movie. It's got like a little twirl cane.
oh, you guys are going to hate me, eh? I don't have them. They're on my laptop, which is at home. I apologise profusely.
This is...
I've never been more disappointed to not get a nude from a guy. This is really weird.
Andy, get in the bathroom.
We'll take some pictures.
We'll do some Valencia filters and stuff. Like, really
worry,
class that shit up.
It will be tasteful.
It's just my ass spread apart.
We'd be able to sell them, I think.
We could,
Do you do army calendars?
That was what the original intent was going to be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
I wasn't going to sell
really...
them. I was just going to give them to the other kennels around Australia, so they all would have on their wall a naked me a new me every month.
That is actually a really funny idea to do
Yeah,
to people.
but-
Did we do a feedback or a nude calendar?
Yeah, we should. That would be so much fun.
That'd be so good, but it's not going to be what they expect. It's not going to be hot. It's
Oh,
going to be
I was
just
going to
us
say
here.
to all the male listeners, you're fucking welcome.
He single-handedly spearheaded nudes for everyone. That's how it's done, guys.
What if we do it and we have a picture of us like on the front, all suggestive, but the inside is just Andy's photos?
Oh, yes. Let's do that. It's sponsored by us, but it's all you.
Yeah. We were just the producers.
Yes.
Well, alright, so we've pitched the studio audience on the pod before, so people know about it.
Yes.
And people are really wanting to get involved. I assume no one said that.
I'm excited. Like,
Andy just heard about it. He's
Yeah.
already like, I want to
I'm
sit
100% on board. Of course, they're carpeted. Like,
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to sit on
You're
that?
making a very good case for
Yeah.
this. I like this.
Yeah. So on Saturday, 4th of January, we're going to open up Feedback Era Studios for the studio audience.
You have the chance.
Yeah, you
To
can come
sit.
see this.
Watch the magic happen.
There will be no catering.
Oh, okay.
We're not giving out snacks. They
No
can bring their own,
No snacks.
as long as they're neat.
In fact, bring snacks.
Attire is picnic casual.
So you can bring a picnic.
You can bring picnic.
Yeah. Okay, alright.
I got little picnic plates and stuff they can use if they want.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, but people can come and just sit on the stairs and watch us do this if they want.
You'll be ignored the whole time, though.
Yeah, unless we don't like your attitude, in which case we'll probably have to address that.
Yeah, we'll make a public spectacle of you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring one of those, like, things. So what are the... where you put your head in your hands.
That
stockade.
old-timey medieval torture
Yeah, I'm
on
gonna
these
throw
people.
potatoes at you. Sorry, tomatoes. Not potatoes, that'll hurt.
Alright,
If that doesn't sell you, I don't know what will.
I'm in. So if you want to do that, let us know. We'll tell you where it is.
Yes, come on down to Jade's house to sit on the stairs.
I don't
Studio
know if you could
audience.
really, like, pitch the stockade thing. Because you get dudes in gimp masks rocking up and shit.
Oh,
like,
no.
I hope so.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Oh, on a different day.
Okay.
yeah, maybe an evening.
New theme. New dress code.
Leather. Well, this has been Feedback Era. That was a bit of a journey, and we'd like to thank our guest, Andy.
Andy, Noodles. thank you for being here. We appreciate it. We support the troops and all of that.
Yeah, more bacon for you.
100% more bacon.
Excellent.
We'll
Thank
start
you
the
for having
campaign.
Can you get out now?